Hi guys, Shannions here, and I am back playing the beginner's guide, and we're deep in it now. Coda is going through some stuff, as Davy has also confirmed, and he is pulling away from other people, and Coda and myself think he needs help, and we'll see if he gets it, or even if he actually needs it. Yeah. And we're in white space, and we have three options. Hello, where am I, and what is this? And come on, as I always say, hello? Okay, that's darned pretty. It's darned pretty right here. Okay, the music is a little trippy. Where did this island come from? How do I get out of here? Or, hello? Is anyone there? Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty, or I have nothing left to give to my work. Let's go with empty. Also, am I talking to a tree? Hello, two trees. Oh no! What's happened? Did something change? I feel like that oh no was very, I don't know, sarcastic. I don't know. There was a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. Or I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me, to start it again. Well, I don't know if we want to start it again, so we'll just say the machine stopped. Well, many trees and two paths. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. What? Or you have to take me to it, or I need to see it to know why it stopped. I think we should figure out why. Oh.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
To find the energy? I don't know. I can take you to it, but there's a problem. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal? I could say deal, or I can say deal, or I can say it doesn't matter what I say, does it? We're gonna end up there one way or another, right? Let's be argumentative. I like that. That's always good. I say deal. Charming. Ooh. Hello. Are we on our way to a temple? A puzzle temple. Perfect. Come along. I'll show it to you.
Because from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
He did have you, though, Davy. Thank goodness for Davy. Here's the puzzle. What do you think? Hey, I recognize this, which I do. Or I've solved this puzzle before, which I have. Or this is easy, which it is, if it is indeed the same puzzle. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? First, you have to close the door, or first you have to open the door, or first you press the switch on the inside. I mean, first you have to open the door, but that's by pressing the switch on this side. Right. Okay. Now what? Now you have to press this. No. Now you have to. You kind of have to close the first door. Oh yeah, you totally have to close the first door. Alright, what's next? Now just press the switch here. Ta-da!
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Well, Davy, you make that sound very disastrous, and now I am exponentially concerned about Coda's future. Ha! That was so simple. I can't believe I never solved it before this. Well, voice, which for my sake I'm going to say is lamppost, given sudden omniscient speech. Not omniscient, but telepathic? Sure, let's go with that. Ooh, the water sounds again. Oh. This is all the talk. Well, some of the talk. Okay, here we are. What are you talking about? Or there's no machine here. Or these are just words on some walls. And the sounds are of gasping, crying sounds. This is no good. And I cannot leave. Okay. There is no machine. Let's go with 3. These are just words. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% of the time. And I can say these things, and we'll see what happens. Making games is simple, easy, and effortless. Oh boy. Ah, that feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. Or why did the walls just crumble? Or why did I feel so awful when I said that? Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. When I make games, I feel completely energized, or I am constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work, or it is easy. It never stops being easy. Yes, that's wonderful. Keep
Seeing this game
going.
at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
I agree, Davey. Let's see, I can say every time I make something I feel better about myself, or I can say just never stop creating and you'll never feel bad, or I can say it's such a simple solution. Oh boy. Perfect. That feels
Someone I really cared about.
fantastic.
And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
Probably for him too. Let's see. None of this is helping. Oh, finally some truth. Or I'm going to vomit. Or please, where is the machine? None of this is helping. Patience. You have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please, continue. Okay. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work are 100% of the time. Wait. Oh, are worth it 100% of the time, or it always pays off eventually. Let's say pain ain't no thing. Oh my gosh, okay. Yes, more. Keep going.
This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
There is no shame, no fear, no guilt. I will be saved by my work. I believe this unquestioningly. I am a vessel for certainty. Oh boy. Incredible. That's it. I'm free. I'm free. What is this? Is that a person? Oh no, lady!
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
That's a long time to be sad. And whatever else he's feeling that doesn't fall under sad. Oh, the machine. There's been talk of the machine and that it stopped and that I need to figure out why and whether or not and if I should start it back up. Alright, guard cube head. Ma'am, glad to see you've arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you'd like. I don't know why he's southern. Just the hands on hips. Confidants. Bespoke of a southernness. And tend to be quick, quiet, or brutal. Can I sneak away? Nope. Alright, this is gonna happen. And tend to be brutal against the machine for the sake of truth. I don't know. I wouldn't normally pick brutal, but it just seems right. Very good. Just be warned. I forgot the accent. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know. Oh gosh darnigans, Mr. Guard. I got distracted and didn't finish reading that. Well, I hope it wasn't very important. Wait, can I do this? No? Alright. I wanted to do the door trick. Alright, hello press. Oh boy, you all want to see the machine? I captured it. Whoa, do you know where the poisonous games have come from? I don't know. Oh my goodness. There are so many of you. What's down this hallway? Doors? I see, you guys should leave. This is also a very sketchy place. Why are you here? Ooh, the machine. Okay, I love it when that happens.
And of course, it's the machine.
Of course. Oh, why is it so loud? Okay, interrogation light. Why all the sounds? What are all these sounds? Are you done sounding? Oh my gosh! What is that? I don't like it. Alright, okay, machine. You stopped. What do you have to say for yourself? You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? So here's what needs to happen. You need to go to the people who are out there and apologize to them. You have to admit to the people that you allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. Apologize for leaving me. No, nothing. Think carefully. I know how to hurt you. I've seen the thing you fear. What does it fear? All right then, I'll apologize to the people on your behalf. Oh, okay. I don't like that. Okay, this is not the hallway I came through. And hey guys. My followers or my friends are the... Ooh, I don't know. If they're press, they're more like followers, right? My followers. It falls on me to deliver bad news, or I have a troubling revelation. Revelation? Why am I hearing water? It's quite relaxing. I will take it. It is strenuous being in front of so many people in an odd apartment complex that is either abandoned or completely inhabited by press cube head people. The machine will not apologize to us, or the machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. I mean, I don't know if it deliberately hurt us. So I guess... 1? The machine will not apologize to us. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. Ooh, I like that. Or we will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. I mean, they're both saying about the same thing. This guy with the camera's not even pointed at me. What are you taking a picture of, sir? Let us pay it retribution, or let us show it that we are not failures. Let's show it we're not failures. Follow me, we will destroy the machine, or follow me and we will destroy everything that the machine has created. Ooh, I don't know about those. Should we destroy the machine? Alright, we'll see how this goes. Ooh. Yeah, back at the theater. What is gonna happen? All right, lights, lights. Give me it. No lights? Gosh, no lights, but gun. Okay, this is good. What is all that? What is that? What is it? What is? What? Oh my goodness. Coda, I'll make sure your work dies here. Or Coda, I'll make sure you are known forever. I guess the nicer thing to say, right? I'll make sure you're known forever. Isn't that what you're scared of?
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Coda's stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games.
Right.
It might get him out of isolation.
Sure. Oh boy.
And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him?
Right.
If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Oh, not this room. I really like this room. Oh, Boots. Can I run out of the destroyed walls? No. Okay, monster noises. I fell down.
So I started showing Coda's work to people.
Yeah?
Took this one, and the islands which you just played,
Mm-hmm.
the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games.
Mm-hmm.
I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games.
Yeah?
You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Oh gosh. Hi, machine. Put down your weapon. Okay. No. No. What if I don't want to shoot you? I have no choice. Alright. Okay.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better.
But
And
not for
I
Coda.
got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something. I really felt like I'd done something good. Like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
The tower. Ooh, alright. Okay, so Davey showed Coda's games to people. I'm guessing he gave Coda that feedback, and from the sound of it, Davey thought it was a good idea, but maybe it wasn't the best for Coda, because Coda's seems like a very different person. So we'll see what this last game is. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.